Hello?
Hello, hello.
Hi, is that Dave?
Yes, it is.
How you doing, man?
I'm pretty good. How are you?
I'm doing well. I'm sorry I'm a little bit late. I just got a message from up at the 49th at the last second there, and she wanted to discuss a few things that,
Yeah, no problem. No
but
problem at
we're
all.
done with that now. Is Kate gonna join us in RPR? Do you know?
I haven't heard from them today, but I do know that they both confirmed that they are available Monday night. So hopefully they'll see this and jump on
Yeah, I
eventually.
don't think we got the timer solidified though, eh?
Yeah, we didn't. I think RPR just said that he was free after 7, so we all just sort of said maybe around 7.
Okay, so we should expect them to come on soon. I thought I saw Kate that was on. I can check my contacts here to see. Uh, no, she doesn't appear to be on yet. But
No.
so we were gonna do a big thing on Sandy Hook. I assume that's at least what RPR was saying. Yeah, I mean it would be a good sort of idea for us to focus on things that perhaps would be really solid pieces of evidence rather than sort of circumstantial or perhaps even trivial.
Yeah.
Or questions that perhaps have been answered. So I mean, I don't know how familiar you are with Wolfgang's. I think it's 15 or 16 questions that he had.
Right.
Some people have found some faults in that. I've been kind of easy on it. Because I think, well, he's got some really good questions. Some of them are probably already answered. With regards to things like porta potties and stuff like that. I don't really know if that's really important at all. But I would like to address some of what he brought up. Some of the questions that he brought up, I think, were pretty good about the helicopters and stuff like that. How comes and who declared the kids dead? Things like that, that
Yeah, I think he's got a good mix in there. Some of it is, legitimate, and some of it, can be kind of ripped apart a little bit. But
yeah. Well,
yeah,
I mean, like, I'm hoping perhaps that he's going, if I'm not mistaken, it's the 5th of May he's going to be arriving there.
yeah. I think it was May 5th or May 6th,
Yeah,
perhaps. But
yeah.
yeah, around then.
Somewhere about then. So maybe he'll have an opportunity to listen to this before he goes and have maybe.
I doubt it.
Well, I can send it to him. I mean, I've never tried to talk to him personally. I know a few people have. I was just kind of stepping back. I mean, I'm not like the biggest coverer of Sandy Hook. In fact, I do a lot of different things, so I
Yeah,
try not to focus too much on one thing. But
yeah.
there
Same
are,
here.
yeah, I mean, there are some people now, a lot of new people coming on board, which is great because it really takes the load off the rest of us and uncovering things every day. So we have to kind of, I guess, the idea that RPR and I and Kate were talking about is trying to find the best sort of approach to proving the staged event of Sandy Hook and trying to put a package together to kind of really reach people and with solid evidence.
Yeah, it's tough because there isn't a lot of solid evidence, unfortunately. A lot of it is, this is true because we were able to connect this dot and this dot, and that's our evidence. So you're right; it is mostly circumstantial.
Yeah, I think that's going to be inevitably always a problem with trying to absolutely prove. I mean, really, it's always been to me that the media, the mainstream media, the corporate media, never proved anything happened there. So, still waiting for them to show some bodies or
Well,
show something, right?
and that's sort of what my I guess take on this is it's not on me and you to prove that Sandy Hook didn't happen. It's on them to prove that it happened the way they said it happened, and they haven't sufficiently proved their case yet. You
Yeah,
know what
exactly, exactly. In fact, one thing that we can be successful as a group is reaching those who are on the fence about these events and just getting them to open up their minds and question every major event like this that happens, because I wouldn't be here talking to you right now about Sandy Hook if they weren't using it at every opportunity that they can, and that is what I find most disturbing about the whole event. One of the reasons why I went back to covering it, because I stopped for a while, was because it just never went away from the news.
Oh no, they're going to keep using it over and over and over until they get what they want.
Yes, exactly. The child or the children, there was one child at least that was told to go back in the room
Yeah.
with all the 13 or so victims or whatever, all over the floor. Of course, Halbig is 100% right. You would never do that in a real
No.
event. Never. I mean, it would just...
No, you find a kid who's alive, you scoop them up, and you get your ass out of
Yes,
that school. That's common
exactly.
sense.
You would, and of course, oh, there's just so much. I mean, the nurse, all her testimony, just one
Yeah.
time makes eye contact, next time she saw his feet, she hid under a desk for 4 hours, wasn't found. I mean, it's just ludicrous.
Yeah. And I think a lot of that is probably done deliberately, as disinfo to, confuse us and distract us. And,
Yeah, I
you
mean,
know,
if you remember, I think it was CNN. Of course, it was CNN. I
yeah.
believe the reporter was this female, McCarran or something like that. I can't remember her name exactly, but she had interviewed the nurse and then gave her sort of secondhand account of what the nurse had said.
Yep.
And I believe that's where they were talking about the mother being a teacher at the school and being a wonderful, wonderful teacher and the kind of person that you wouldn't hesitate to leave your kids with and stuff like that. And these are the more puzzling aspects of it, because you'd have to think that this thing was planned out probably years in advance. And did they purposely have a lot of this misinformation? Also, the fact that it was, I believe, Pete Williams on NBC, if memory serves, that said that, what was it that he said? That, oh, now I'm getting that noise again.
Red Pill just came online.
Oh, good, good. Yes, he said that he had the conflict at the school, right? How do I get Red Pill in here? Hang on, I'll try to get him in.
Sure.
Red Pill, are you there? Okay, it's connecting.
Oh, yeah.
Hello, are you there?
I think it's still connecting for him.
Okay, maybe he's there now. Are you there, Red Pill?